Hello everyone and welcome back again to some more Satisfactory. As you can see, we are back here, although we are in a different place. My factory is all the way over there in the distance. Foggy over there. But we're here in a completely different location, mainly because I'm just kind of curious, you know. A little bit of exploration. I've just realized, because obviously, you know, we've got ourselves quite an interesting mode of transport where we can literally just fly around. And essentially that's what I've been doing. I've literally been flying back and forth, mainly to the oil area, because obviously if you did not see the last episode, well, we getting into some more advanced components. We're slowly making our way, fam. You're just gonna have to bear with it, but we are getting through it, bro. I'm just enjoying the game as it's presented to me. And in that process, I think I still need to like sort it out essentially, but because of like how I'm literally just like flying across the world, you know, just like gliding from peak to peak, and essentially, obviously I thought that this was the end of the world, but then I look and I see all this stuff over here, and it's like, well, we don't really know what's beyond, like going beyond the ocean. Like the oil stuff is all the way over there, right where my cursor is, and basically there's nothing beyond that. But here there is a possibility that I could potentially glide my way around what I thought was the end of the world, or at least this is the edge of the world right here. Like down there is death. There seems to be a bit over here. Now I don't know if this like curves around, but I'm kind of curious. Now I don't have any weaponry on me because I used it all, but I'm gonna see if maybe we try and stray away from the combat, mainly because we really need to focus trying to like get things in production. But getting things in production is one thing, but we kind of need to let the game run to make those things because we need an absurd amount. But I'm just kind of curious as there's like this whole area here that has not been touched. Just kind of curious if there's like anything here like useful, because who knows, there might be something interesting. Just kind of like look at how far out I could go though. See, like I could just like literally like, if I can basically time it right, just here. Like, look at this. The end of the world. I thought that was the end of the world back there, and here I am on the other side. I mean, I don't know what I'm expecting to find here. I think maybe finding nothing probably might be like something, but like I could go down here, but I'm just kind of curious because like I've never thought that we could go this far out, just because like, yeah, well, I can just fly. So like, bro, look at the world, bro. Look at my factory over there, bro, getting extremely foggy. Look how far away I'm going, and go even further.
Your suit's life support is not compatible with this environment. Turn back.
Okay, I did not expect that. Wow. Okay, so can we not go any further beyond here then?
Leaving the designated zone has been reviewed by other pioneers. Quote, "It really sucked and then I died. Don't recommend." Unquote.
Okay, interesting. So there is a border, but it's not like a natural border. I just can't go this way. I'm kind of tempted to see. I mean,
Fix-it property will not function outside of fix-it property. Return fix-it property to fix-it property immediately.
I'm kind of curious. I mean, I think I'll just die. Like, there's nothing out here, clearly. I don't know, maybe. The thing is, it looks like it can go forever. The only problem is, right, I think I'll lose... I don't know, will I lose my... Oh, well, I've just killed myself anyway. Alright. Well, I've got to go back and get my stuff. I didn't mean to do that. I was thinking of making a storage facility and just, like, committing suicide anyway, just to see if there was anything, or maybe I get like a trophy or something for just running away from my problems, because like trying to deal and work, like look at all of this that has been done with my hands, everything. And I'm out of fuel, and I have no fuel. I need to go get fuel. But like, look at all of this, bro. All contorting, like, bro, third dimensional, like all of this, bro. The journey we have come here, and like to know that we still have like a long way to go. I don't know, man. Some people would probably run away from this. Some people would probably give up with this. We are still going to at least make an attempt to complete the mission. I guess that starts by getting my stuff back. But I guess this just adds more proof in the pudding to know that I could literally just, you know, I mean, it does still take time, but like, you know, I could pretty much just glide my way there. So I'd like to assume if we like just ventured out into the ocean, the same thing would probably happen. I would just slowly suffocate and die. I don't think there is there any other place in the world that allows me to go beyond? I think this probably might be it, but there's nothing out here. There's not even like any resources. There's not even any like the basic things. Like there's no like iron or anything here. This is literally just the act of curiosity which I have demonstrated here today. And what does that amount to? I mean, we got some unique dialogue out of it, but that's about it. What the hell? I mean, normally when you walk, you actually move your legs, mate. You gotta bend them in like a motion, bro. My guy was just floating across the world. So obviously, the only real notable thing that I've done between the last episode to now is I actually have screw production going on over there. So now we have a load of screws. So hopefully we can get some more heavy modular frames. Although our problem is rubber. We don't have a lot of rubber. And we don't appear to have any at all. I mean, we've got like one rubber coming in like every 2 minutes. That's not really ideal. So we need to change that. What will that mean for us? Like, what is the idea? Because we've got all this going on right now. Like, all of this rubber is like, what's going on over here? Why is this rubber not working? Because it is working, but like obviously rubber's being split into like 2 to 3 different things here. I mean, we have the stuff here, there is resin coming into here. It's just not fast enough. Yeah, so I think this right here is our newest addition, and it is creating the fused modular frames, which could make more, to be fair, but it's using the modular frames, which we have some in, but coming in very, very slowly. Now, I could make another one, and I have another slug here, so I could just... Because I think I just need to make more. There just has to be more machines, bro. We just need more and more and more, because, like, there's only one of me. We're going to need one. The only problem is that I do not possess the components. You got to go back to where we came from to get them. Pretty sure all of this oil stuff is all making plastic right now, which all of the stuff over there, we are having problems with my machines. It's not with they're not being enough. We've now got the problem of there being too much plastic. Fortunately, there's no way to turn plastic into rubber, is there? Oh god, it would have a fucking spell. Plastic, man. Is there a way? There is another way to make rubber, which we don't know yet. Is that going to be an alternative recipe? Because we also need rubber for this, a cooling system. Rubber's kind of the thing we need right now. And with all this oil coming in, have we got... Is it going up or going down? We could have just add more... Could just make more oil machines and then have all the oil, have the this one here. This one has the residue, whatever you call it, the pink oil, which is what we need to fuel for the machine so we have power. So I mean, I don't know what our power situation is like, but I haven't been told that my battery's draining yet, so I think we have enough power to make more machines. So I guess we could advance more stuff here. It's just a matter of where can we put it. Basically, we need to make more refineries, which we have enough stuff to make. But like, we have foundations for a reason, bro. Why? Okay, these are like really weird. Okay, so I guess what we could do is we could set up another fluid thingy. And we basically just need it just to overlap it, but can it still be placed? It can still be placed. Okay, it's just going to go through the train and everything. But now we've got that being filled up as well. So then the next step would be to essentially plug this into here. We just need to make more of the same things, really. Right, well, rubber going in here. So what's the problem here? The liquid needs to go somewhere. Right, well, I guess we'll just whack plastic in there. We also have plastic here as well, and it's... You know what we could do, actually, is if we make a splitter here, we need to add, like, a merger here in the middle of all this somewhere. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, it's all just going to overlap, but you know what, fam? That, as long as it's functional, it can just go straight. Hang on. If it's still functional, it can go. There we go. So now, the plastic should keep going there. That will then make the things... And there we go. There's our containers for our residue. So I guess there's that, because they're all still going to be making so much plastic. That shouldn't be a problem. So now that that's over and done with, I guess we can now focus on the matter at hand. So are these now filled up? They are. Right. obviously the next thing is to get the rubber back over somewhere. You know what, fam? We'll just have things overlap each other. I know it may piss off some of you, but actually I've got it running underneath the train. This is actually fine. This is fine. Don't worry, guys. You don't need to worry about the fact that everything's going to be clipping through everything, although it's probably going to do that anyway. Okay, so the rubber is now there. The next thing we need to get is to try and get the oil pump. And this part might just have to clip, just for time conservatives. Like, I don't exactly want to like have to make so many pipes that have to go so many different areas just so it looks neat. Now that should start working. So what we need to do now is we need to pretty much just drag this pipe all the way to wherever over there. That's where we got to drag it to. And essentially needs to be connected to here. There. So hopefully that just adds more residue to come in here. Filling up. There's not a lot of flow rate. This is kind of like the annoying thing, right? Is that, I mean, it should just flow naturally, right? Because if it just gets filled up and pushed by the others, yeah? Okay, so all that is all making rubber. Now, how full is this? This is pretty much almost there already. Okay, so, and look at that. More oil has arrived. So, just more of the same. We need more. And I only have enough for one. Great. Fantastic. We need more motors. Go and grab more. What else do we need? More motors. That's kind of the only thing we need. We don't have like a storage of motors nearby. You know what, fam? Shall we just do this just because, like, we can just get more motors, like just kind of just close by. There we go. On the track, please. There we go. There we go. So there's just more motors just coming around here just so we have more, because we are going to be needing more. All right, so now that we've got more motors, we're just literally going to be repeating the process. Same again. Ideally, if it can just it has foundations, bro. Why don't we just freaking put everything on bloody... Bro, look at how far away I have to bloody put things now, man. Yeah. Alright, there. You know what? I'm just gonna add another one here. So again, rubber. We want more. Rubber. That's all being flooded into there. And essentially what has to happen is that the same thing. Pump it all up to the same place. Have it all connect to this part here. Okay, there we go. So that is now those two sides all connected in terms of the liquid. Now we've got to think about the next thing, and there's probably just going to be me just making more conveyor belts and then attach all of this rubber to the main rubber supply somewhere. What am I looking at? Okay, I've got about 800 more. I have 1,000 worth of track and take it. My question is actually, where is like the closest like rubber connection? We probably have some, but I think it's probably coming away. We need the rubber to go to wars, really. Don't think we have any of that, do we? Because pretty much our like main rubber hub is literally here, and it just gets dispersed out from here. So pretty much, I think I've made it so it doesn't really matter which way it comes in. Comes out roughly in the same exit, and obviously then it gets dispersed. I don't think it really matters where it comes in, right? I mean, this literally is Urger from the beginning, but I mean, we could just put it straight in, right? And now we do the exact same meta where we have to just go all the way back. So now all that rubber's going to be connected, coming out of here, all the way into there. Amazing. So now we have rubber coming in from there, rubber coming in from here, which is then going all the way back. So now comes the idea as to whether or not we just add more. Because, I mean, it's only making, like, it's taking 6 seconds. And it then, like, disappears straight away. At least we're getting some in production. And as long as the residue doesn't back up, we should be fine. Hopefully, just uses... Yeah, as long as it, like, uses it. I mean, there's one engine that currently is not receiving enough yet. So, maybe just making more. More! More. Add it on to the already existing. Okay, I'm now out of pipes. There we go. Repeat the process. More. Connect all this into here. Okay. Rubber. So what we then do is then obviously we must literally do the exact same thing we've done here. And literally just add on. Ends too sharply to attach. Use it. There it is. Cool. Connect that one to that one. If I can get there. Oh, I'm out of copper sheets. I need more copper sheets. Oh, wow, bro. You mean to tell me that I have filled up the entire... Wow. I've filled up the entire more thing. I think we need more of thingies. I don't think I have enough pipes, so I need pipes as well. Luckily, everything is kind of like everywhere, so it's kind of easy to get to. So, give me some pipe. There we go. And you know what, bro? I'll make it 3 high. Why not? There we go. So we can get more radio things, so I think we're going to need quite a lot of them. Like, yeah, even these take rubber as well, which is all being used. We need more rubber. We need so much more. Okay, so now they're all now connected. So that's all now moving. It's just a case of, do we want more? This is all completely filled up as well. Yeah, I think we should. I think we should just keep going. This is kind of like the only why can't it just work, bro? It has like foundation pillars. You telling me this? Can I even be asked to just mine it? Can I blow it up? Oh, I've got no armor. Okay. I guess I just gotta hack this away. God, man, imagine about like 45 episodes ago where I had to mine iron with a bloody chisel. Okay, more rubber. Here we go. Yes, right. I think we're reaching the point where the oil is now no longer reaching, but I think we've reached our end point anyway, unless we continue building more over here. But this will do for now. And then what we do is we follow the same principle of just adding on mergers to already existing things. Okay, it's literally, brother, this is literally like everything is all like mushed together all over the place. But we now should hopefully start to see more rubber come in. Now it's a matter of just letting the game run. And I'm pretty much almost out of oil. Already. There. Do we have spare wire? There. So is that now just going to just pump it just to make it more quicker? So I think we've probably reached a point where I think maybe I've made too many machines for this one oil thing to deal with. But, I mean, this thing is kind of just filling up. I mean, it is going down really fast. Hopefully the train should just bring more. I mean, all those are almost empty as well. I think I've definitely run my oil thing dry, but that's the problem with this, right? We can't get enough of everything, because even if we have loads of one thing, if that one thing is being used constantly, we're not going to have much of that original thing, and then obviously if we don't have much, we won't have much for the rest of this. But hey, we'll see, because look, this one's now idle. There's not enough oil making its way over here. But at least there is something, bro, even if it's not much, because yeah, all of these machines are now going idle. We don't have enough oil, and then the train arrives with full oil. Alright, we got more oil. That was pretty cool. Alright, and I guess things are just gonna flow. Things are slowly filling up. We might need to get more oil. We might need more oil. Even this oil all the way over here is kind of running out now. I think I've made too many machines now. It's either too little or too much. It's never just right, man. Oh man, life is so annoying. But I guess in the grand scheme of things, let us see if there's more rubber, because it looks like it's kind of like outputting the same every time. I don't know. It's going into there. It's kind of going up through here, up through here. So then it goes down here. Okay, whatever needed rubber over here is now filled up. Thingies. Oh, we've got full computers. Okay, everything's kind of all fine here. See, to know that, like, we built this one first. Like, we built the supercomputer first before the radio, but the radio one is full. This one isn't. We're now running out of plastic now. What the hell? How has that now happened? Oh my god, man. See, oil is just a big, like, problem, man. Because I now ain't got plastic. What am I supposed to do here? I've got a load of these I mean, I guess I could make... What was it? Heavy oil residue, fam. What can I do with that? Use to make... Can I make plastic with it? Residue of plastic. You know what, fam? Should we have a look? Hang on. Let me have a look at alternative recipes. Copper, cast iron screw, bolted frame, biocoal, charcoal, fuse, recycled plastic. These recipes form a cycle of improving oil product use once a blender is unlocked. Possibility for recycled plastic and recycled rubber can become available once blender is unlocked at tier 7. So, with that in mind, okay. So, because we have the blender, or the blender in tier 7 unlocked, there is a possibility that we could... Have we got anything? Okay, hard drive. We could potentially get recycled plastic and recycled rubber. I don't know what that recipe is. It didn't show me what it actually consisted of, whether or not it's going to be like... I don't know. Like, I don't know what could you recycle plastic in. It's probably going to take like a liquid or something that then gets like molded later or something because it blends together maybe. But boom, I guess what I could do is I could save the game and then just try the alternate recipe tactic to see if we can get recycled plastic and rubber, which I mean could potentially take a long time, so that's definitely going to be a tedious process, but I won't bore with you with that because I'm going to go and end this episode here. We've kind of just devoted to get more rubber, and that's essentially what we've done, but we need more, and now we need more plastic to the point where we just need more oil. More oil is what we need, but I feel like the formation in which I've set up for the rubber, I pretty much just need to do the same for the plastic, really. It's just that I think I just need more of the raw oil. And I think, if I remember correctly, there is like an oil well, like pressurizer thingy where we can put one of the pressurizing wells there to potentially get more oil. And then it might just be a matter of just directly plumbing it all the way over here. Yeah, it's a liquid. That's gonna be annoying. Maybe just package oil, but then I'm gonna need the plastic packaging as well, which is also a bit of a problem. I don't know. We will see what the recycled alternative recipe could potentially be. Hopefully we can get them unlocked, and hopefully it doesn't take too long. And then I guess once we got our rubber and plastic situation under control, I guess we can proceed on using these new components, including the fused ion frames, whatever you bloody call them, and see what the next thing to unlock is, and potentially, hopefully, we can make another part as phase 4, as we are almost there for completing the first part. So we're slowly getting there. We are gaining very slowly, but as we gain, we have more problems. Like before, I didn't have a plastic problem. Now I have a plastic problem. The dynamics is the challenge, but it's all part of the game. I'm enjoying this. This is quite fun. And when things actually work, it will just be so satisfying that the satisfaction itself will be worth it. That is what I hope for. That is what we all dream of. And we will continue with our mission in the next episode. So until then.